Good morning. Today is May 5th, 2021. This is Dr. Ingrid Reed, and I am your 9 a.m. moderator for Kids Journal through COVID 19 Marathon. And I just want to show you this. I want to make sure that you're seeing this. Now, I am very passionate about uh, this campaign, and I am more so passionate about it because I was born in Jamaica. I'm what you call a Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica, and I'm an American. So, um, this campaign, really take, that kind of effect on me because I am here this early in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am here to plead with us, especially for those of us who are from Jamaica. Uh, it's for everyone. We need the Americans, the Jamaicans, the everyone in the Caribbean, all over this world. If you're in England, wherever you are, today is the very last day of our campaign, and what we're here to do is to ask your help. We are here asking your help to purchase one book of the Kids Journal through COVID 19. It is $10 each for the book, and when you purchase a book, it will help 10,000 Jamaican kids. And once you help someone, listen, Jesus says that I was hungry and you did not feed me. I was naked and you did not clothe me. I was in prison and you did not visited me. Yes. I was naked and you did not clothe me. And, it goes on if we know the story. And then he says, I was naked and you clothed me. I was hungry and you fed me. Uh, I was in prison and you visited me. And they ask, when did we do all of these things? Jesus says, the least that you do to one of these, you do it unto me. So when you purchase one book, it's just $10. And as you can see, it says campaign 10,000. 10,000 books in 10 days. And today is the very last day of this 10 days campaign. Now I am pleading to us because we need to help and we need to do it as unto the Lord. Now I don't normally like to beg, but this is a day when we're begging, and we're begging you, please. We're begging you, please, to help us reach these Jamaican children. The COVID 19 has not just affected us as adults, it's affecting the children. I said it is affecting the children because right now for us adults, we can hardly, like literally hardly, get out of our homes to go to work, to go to our different activities. More so the children right now across Jamaica, not just here in America, but in Jamaica right now, a lot of children are being schooled in the home because they cannot get out. They don't have their immune system is not as healthy as ours. And a lot of us, some of us catch the COVID 19, some of us, we have different stuff going on with us. And once you purchase one of these books, it is going to help those children in Jamaica. So I am reaching out to us, each and every one of us, especially for those of us who are from Jamaica and the Caribbean at large. How, you're asking, how can I purchase a book? You can purchase a book via Cash App at the dollar sign Naps Snub, Naps Pop, and it's the dollar sign NAPSPUB. And you can see there on the screen. It's $10 per copy, $10 per copy. And also you can purchase through PayPal. And there's no excuse for you not to purchase a book. Absolutely no excuse for you not to purchase a book, because it's right here on our screen. We have different platform in which you can purchase a book. So you can purchase a book at PayPal at moffering That's C as in cat, mo, like, and we go M as in money, and offering at gmail.com. And let me repeat it again. You can purchase books in different areas, different ways. We have them all. So there's no excuse for anyone not to make a purchase. Okay. PayPal at CMOFFERING You can purchase a book at Cash App at the dollar sign NAPSPUB. Okay. Also, the Venom, VENMO, right? At Laval, that's LAVAL underscore Bell, which is BELLE, and it's right here on our screen. Please, we're asking, especially for those of us who were born in Jamaica. We know what it is like there. We know that the kids are so much in need. We have our children there. I'm not a biological mother, but I'm a spiritual mother. I am an aunt. I am a grand aunt. So I have relatives in Jamaica, and so do you. You have your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your grandnieces, your grandnephews. We have them all. Our relatives are still there. We have children, our neighbors, children in the church. So listen, we are not just talking about just our family members who are in need. We are talking about the entire Jamaican population who are in need. The children are in need. Some parents, they do not have it to help their children. So that's why we are here. We are here again. This is our campaign. You can see it's not expensive. It's $10, $10 per copy, and one book help one child. So we're asking every single one of us, please, please, once you do this, just purchase a book. And as I said before, and we're going to go through this because we want the help. We need the help. And I just want to say that the person behind this campaign, he's not a Jamaican. No, he is not he's not a Jamaican like some of us are. Like, we were born in Jamaica and we're citizens of the United States of America. No, he's not a Jamaican. He is an American born American, American born American. Yes, and he is doing this for Jamaica. He is doing this for Jamaica. So I am imploring us, I am begging us, please, please help us with this campaign. Today is the very, very last day of our 10 days campaign, and we want to make sure that we reach our goal. So far, we have sold 255 books up to this hour. 255 books. Therefore, the remaining books that need to be purchased are 9,745. We need to reach our goal today. So we're asking you, we're begging you, we're encouraging you. please, as Jesus says, and I cannot overemphasize this. Jesus says, I was naked and you did not clothe me. I was hungry and you did not feed me. I was in prison and you did not visit me. I was sick and you did not come unto me to minister unto me. And yet again, he says, I was naked and you clothed me. I was hungry and you fed me. I was sick and you came unto me. I was imprisoned and you visited me. And you're asking, when? When did we do this unto you, Lord? When did we do this unto you? And he says, the least, come on, the least that you do unto these, you do it unto me. So whatever that we do unto one of these, you do it unto me. So I am imploring us today, please take a minute out of your busy, busy day just to go on PayPal. It's just a click on PayPal at CM offering, C as in cat, M as in money, offering. Like, you're offering something, OFFERING at gmail.com. Again, on PayPal, you can purchase a book for only $10 at PayPal at cmoffering at gmail.com. Also, you can purchase a book via Cash App at the $NAPSPUB. Again, on Cash App, the number sign, sorry, the dollar sign at NAPSPUB. You can do this also on Vimo, VENMO, which is Laval, LAVAL underscore Bell, which is BELLE. It's right here on our screen. We need to reach our goal. We need to reach our goal. So I am beckoning unto you. I am imploring you. I am asking you. I am begging you, if just do this for one of the Jamaican children. Listen, people are suffering, the children, the parents themselves are in dire need. And if the parents are in need, how can they provide for their children? You are a mother, you are a father, you are a grandmother, you are a grandfather. Come on, you can do this. Your children need this book, or your child need this book. Yes, your niece need this book. Your nephew, your grandnieces, your grandnephew. Once you purchase a copy, it will go directly to them. We are embarking on getting out there in Jamaica to make sure that we hand these children the books. We want them to reach to every child, 10,000 children. One book can help a child. And you're asking, how can this help a child? How can purchasing a book help a child? Once you make a purchase, it can help that child with food, clothing, schooling, in everything. I'm sure that a lot of us are struggling to send our child to school. We're struggling to make ends meet. And when you purchase a book, when you purchase the kids journal through COVID-19, once you make a purchase of $10, is just $10 for the book, it will help to a child to make sure that they do not go to bed hungry. Jamaicans, I am calling on you. Jamaicans, Jamaicans, Americans, British, you want, I don't care where you are, I don't care where in the world you are, you have no excuse, no excuse at all not to sponsor a child with a purchase of this book. Again, you can purchase a book on PayPal at CM offering at gmail.com. That CMOFFERING at gmail.com. That's on PayPal. Via Cash App, it's the dollar sign N as in Nancy, A as in Apple, P as in Paul, S as in Sam, P as in Paul, U as in umbrella, and B as in boy. At Venom, it's Laval, LAVAL BELLE. Okay? So please, I'm imploring us, I'm begging us, I'm asking us to go purchase a book. Purchase a book so it can help your child, your children that you have back home in Jamaica, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your grandnieces, your grandnephews. It will help. And I have them all back home. Yes, I do have. I have spiritual children back home. I have nieces back home. I have nephews back home in Jamaica. I have grandnieces, grandnephews. Yes, I have them all. I have the little ones from church back home in Jamaica. Please let us go ahead. I purchased several books because I want to have an impact. I want to make that impact on a child's life. I am not telling you to do something that I have not done. I make sure that I live by my word. My word is my bond. And I'm saying to us today, I purchased several books just to make sure that a child in Jamaica is helped. Also, if you need more information on the kids journal through COVID-19, you can visit or you can send a message to Noah's Ark Publishing at gmail.com. Noah's Ark, Noah as in Noah in the Bible, NOAHSARK Publishing at gmail.com. Again, if you need more information, like right now, if you need more information, like right now, you can send an email to Noah's Ark Publishing at gmail.com. That's NOAHSARK Publishing at gmail.com. Someone will be there to respond to you. Yes, someone will be there to respond to you. As well, if you need to mail a check, if you have a check or several checks and you need to mail that check to make sure that a child, just in case you might not want to purchase the book via PayPal, Cash Out, or Venom, you can mail a check to Noah's, Nohas Arc Publishing at 8549 Wilshire Boulevard, which is Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 1442, Beverly Hills, California 90211. We can do this. We can do this. The COVID-19, the pandemic, affects all of us. It affects us when it started in 2020, March of 2020, when it hit the USA by storm. It hit us by storm in March of 2019 when everything shut down in the US. It affects us all here in the US. And then in Jamaica, it is raging rampant right now. It is raging rampant in Jamaica. And I'm telling you, the kids are affected. It's so badly, it's not funny. And I want to encourage us, please, please, I'm encouraging us. Go out, come on, like you just ready to go out to vote. Ah, get out there. Come on, get on your phones, get on your laptops, get on your computers, or whatever medium, your tablets. Go on PayPal at cmoffering@gmail.com to purchase a book. Cash App at the dollar sign. Go on Cash App. It's just a click away. And Cash App at NA number sign or dollar sign. Come on, Cash App, the dollar sign NAPSPUB, and purchase your book. If you don't listen, let me say this to us. Say you don't want to purchase a book, you just want to make a donation. There's still PayPal, there's still Cash App, yes, and there's still Venmo. So you do not have any excuse, no reason not to support us. We need we need your full support for the kids journal through COVID-19. It's only $10 for the book. Only $10 for the book. We can do this, and we can do this together. You're not in this alone. You are not in this alone. I made my purchase. I made several purchases. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. God says again, and I cannot overemphasize this. This has to be our theme for today. It has to be our theme for today. Jesus says, I was in prison and you did not visit me. I was naked and you did not clothe me. I was hungry and you did not feed me. Then again, he says, I was in prison and you visited me. I was hungry and you fed me. I was naked and you clothed me. I was sick and you came unto me, and you're asking, when did we do this? He says that the least that you do unto these, my children, you do it unto me. I want to implore us today. And listen, we can do this together. Please, please. I am a Jamaican born. I was born in Jamaica. And I am pleading to those of us that were born in Jamaica. We are living here in America. Let us give back to home. Let us give back to those that are home. These are our children, grandchildren, nieces, and nephews. And even if you are in England, in Europe, Australia, I don't care where in the world we are, we can do this. We can do this. It's on the screen. It's on the screen right there. $10 per copy. $10 per copy. Please, please, I'm begging us. Go ahead and click go at PayPal cmoffering@gmail.com. Cash App, the dollar sign, Nabs Pub, NAPSPUB. Again, for Cash App is the dollar sign NAPSPUB. We can do this. We can do this, and we can do this together. You are not in this alone. Remember, when we started, uh, today at 9, which is Eastern Standard Time, we have sold 255 books. Come on. We have 9,745 books that are yet to be purchased. So I'm pleading to us today, please, please, please make your purchase. Make your purchase. I cannot overemphasize this. It's going to benefit our children back home in Jamaica. And I want, just in case you're just joining us, I want to remind us that it is not a Jamaican born that is doing this for Jamaica. It's an American born. Yes, it's an American born that is doing this for Jamaica. If an American born can get up and say, listen, I want to do this for the children of Jamaica. Why is it that we that were born there in Jamaica are hesitant in helping the Jamaican children? Come on, this is our country, the land of our birth that we love so much. We love Jamaica so much. And these are children that are back home, our grandchildren, our friends, our neighbors, our relatives, our church folks that are back home. This is going to have such an impact on the children. Each one, reach one, and win one. This is not about evangelism, winning. We're going out there preaching and winning. Yes, we are telling us, we're asking us to, and I said us, and I keep stressing on the us because we are in this together. This book, Kids Journal Through COVID 19, it needs to be in the hand of 10,000 Jamaican children. We're not here to preach to you. We're here asking, simply asking, humbly asking, and begging and imploring us. Please do this for the children back home. Do this for the children back home. On the campaign, we have people from all walks of life helping us through this campaign. And we want to make sure that we reach our goal today. Please, please do this for our children back home. Do this. The campaign is the last day. It's a 10 days campaign. Today is the very last day of our 10 days campaign. And we need your help. We need your support. You, as I said before, we have PayPal. You know, you can go on PayPal to purchase a book, to purchase a book, right? At CM offering, that's CM, the letter MOFFERING at gmail.com. That's PayPal again. And I'm going to keep stressing on this. And I cannot overemphasize the need that we have. We need you. We need you. Yes, we need you to go and purchase a book. We need you to go and purchase a book. On PayPal again, it's CMOFFERING at gmail.com. On Cash App, it's the $ NAPSPUB. And at Venmo, VENMO is Laval underscore Vel. That's LAVAL underscore Bell, which is BELLE. We can do this. You are not in this alone. We can do this together. We can do this together. It's our family, that is being affected, our children that they can't even get out to go to school, not just here in America, but in Jamaica. We are doing this for the Jamaican children. It will help put a meal on the table. Yes, purchasing a book, it will help put a meal on a table. It will help some child. You know, a lot of children back home don't have proper toiletries. Yes, they don't. I mean, come on, we have it way easier than them there in Jamaica. Right now, the COVID, the pandemic is creating havoc in Jamaica. If you do your research, you will see how many Jamaicans have been affected. And yes, it's not just adults, not just adults like you and I. Our immune system as adults, they're so weak. Can you imagine the Jamaican children? The children, come on, we're doing this for them. We're doing this for them. I remembered when in 2000 in 2020 in December, I didn't went to Jamaica. I went to Florida just to visit family. And coming back, I think, because of the layover in the different airports. I somehow contracted the virus, and I was careful. I'm telling you, I was careful. I had on my face, the shield, the face shield. I had on my mask. I had my hand sanitizer. I'm in the bathroom every minute, washing hands and sanitizing and stuff. And I still somehow contracted the virus. And when I came back, that's how I found out that I contracted the virus. They said I tested positive for the virus, also for the flu A. And I was like, how was is that possible? I'm wearing my face mask, my shield, and yet I contracted the virus. But I had my immune system was always weak. So what I had to do, I had to make sure that I got my turmeric, I got my ginger, my lemon, and I got my home remedies, and I began to work and listen. Above all, I had to go before God differently than I normally would have. Every day we have to go before God. We are praying, and I had to commit everything to God. My immune system as an adult. Yes, as an adult, I am 50, going 51. Next week, I will be 51, and my immune system is a mess. Can you imagine the children? Some of them are malnourished. Some of them, they don't know where the next meal is coming from because, for one, they cannot provide for themselves. Their parents has to provide for them. And if the parents are not in a position to provide for them, how are they going to be fed? They are in need. Again, we're asking, we're imploring, we're begging you. You don't have no excuse. I did not have an excuse. And that's why I made several purchases to make sure a Jamaican child can get help. So it's $10 for the book, 10 US dollars. Okay. And this is the kids' journal through COVID-19. Please, please go and make your purchase through PayPal. I do not want to hear that a child contracted the virus because of. We need to help. We are here to help. You are not in this alone. You are definitely, definitely not in this alone because guess what? I helped. I helped. How I helped? I purchased several books just to make sure that a child in Jamaica is helped. We need your help. We need your help. The Americans are helping. People from England, you're talking about North America, people from different Caribbean countries, they are helping. So, guess what? I am asking us as Jamaican borns, please help. You're living here in the US like myself, our families back home, they need your help. They need your help. Your relatives back home need your help. Your neighbor back home needs your help. These children needs our help. And for those of us, yes, for those of us who are purchasing, we want to thank you. We want to thank you for purchasing. Yes, we want to thank you so much for purchasing a book. We want to thank you. I cannot overemphasize on that. We want to thank you so much for purchasing a book, for purchasing several books so we can help our family, our friends, our neighbors back home. So again, $10 to purchase a book. Only $10. Only $10. Yes, to purchase a book. Let us do this. Our goal is 10,000 books. That's our goal. 10,000 books. We are yet to reach our goal. We are yet to reach our goal. We have over 9,000 books yet to be purchased. Please, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging, I'm asking, I'm pleading. Do this for a Jamaican child. Do this for a Jamaican child. I did not start this campaign as a Jamaican born. I did not start this campaign. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. I am so passionate about it because it was not a Jamaican. Just in case you're just joining us, we are on a campaign, a 10 days campaign to make sure reach our goal of 10,000 books. 10,000 books in 10 days. And today is the 10th day, the last day of our campaign. And the book is Kids Journal Through COVID 19. Uh, and as a Jamaican, I am passionate about this campaign. Why? Because it was not a Jamaican that started this campaign to help a child in Jamaica or help the 10,000 children in Jamaica. It was an American born, an American born that started this campaign. That's why I'm so passionate about this. It was an American that starts it to help us Jamaicans, help our nieces back home, help our nephews back home, our children, our grandchildren. We can do this. We can do this and we can do this together. We can do this together. You are not in this alone. In this book, I let me see if I can try to kind of let out um one of the cats because there are several cats that are in the back for where this book is concerned. I just want to let just one cat out the bag, right, in regards to this book that we're trying to reach our goal 10,000 books that we want to make sure we have purchased to win to reach to 10,000 children in Jamaica. In this book, if you purchase the book and you look at the back of the book, there you're going to see a quote from the late Cecil Tyson. Yes, from the late Cecil Tyson. There is a quote at the back of that book. Also, in the book, if you purchase the book, you will, when you go through that book, you're going to see the mind, you're going to see just reading the book, you're going to see vision the mind of children, what they're thinking. Yes, because the children are the ones who wrote their stories in that book. The children, they wrote their story, how this pandemic has been affecting them. So you need to purchase that book, so when you read that book, you will see what the children are thinking. You're going to see what they are thinking, not just perceive it, but you're going to see. Once you look at the words, read the words, you will see what these children, these babies are thinking. Yes, they are, the pandemic has affected them in such a way that we cannot imagine. We cannot imagine. As adults, we are having trouble grasping this pandemic and how it has been affecting us. It affects our jobs, it affects our churches, it affects our social lifestyle. Some of us cannot go to the parks anymore. We cannot go to the parks anymore. We can't take our children to the amusement parks. We can't take them, the places that we would have loved to take them. We can't take them to the beach anymore. Back home in Jamaica, man, especially summer coming up, we are just there on the beach. And guess what? Not just for summer, right throughout the year. Right throughout the year in Jamaica, you will find the beaches are overpacked because that's an enjoyment that especially for the children, and the pandemic has affected them in such a way that they can't go. If they do or dare go to that beach, they have to have their face covering, the mask on. How sad is that? How sad is that? That they have to be wearing a face covering to the beach. Oh my God. I can't even imagine going to the beach and have to be wearing, a face covering or a shield or something. That's no enjoyment. We are trying to reach a child in more than one ways, as I said. We need to make sure that every child, and we are targeting 10,000 children in Jamaica. We're targeting, and 10,000 children, needs to be reached because there needs to be fed. We're trying to make sure that they have food on their tables. We want to make sure that, even though some of them cannot go inside the school building for school, they need their books. Yes, they need their textbooks. Believe it or not, they have to have their textbooks at home for schooling. They need their textbooks. They need pencils, they need everything, just as if they were going into the building. So again, I'm begging us, I'm imploring us, I'm asking us, please, please purchase a book so a child can be reached. Purchase a book. Purchase a book. It's $10. Only $10 for the book. Yes. Kids Journal through COVID-19. You are going to hear stories. You're going to see, visualize. It's going to be right there in the book. The hearts and minds of these young children. You're going to see it, what they're thinking, how this pandemic has affected them. So please, please do not let this day pass. And for those of you who have already purchased your book, thank you so much for purchasing. Thank you so much. We appreciate your donation. We appreciate it so much. Yes, and you can purchase. And if you just join us and you're asking, how can I purchase? How can I purchase a book? You can purchase a book via uh, PayPal at cmoffering at gmail.com. cmoffering at gmail.com. Via Cash App is the $NAPSPUB. Yes, it's right here on the screen. So please, please do this for a child in Jamaica. Do this for a child in Jamaica. Do it for a friend in Jamaica. You have friends that has children. Do it for one of them. You have neighbors back home in Jamaica. Do it for one of them. You have your nieces, your nephews, your grandnieces, your grandnephews. Come on, you have your godchildren. They need a copy of this book. They do need a copy of this book because, listen, it is going to have such an impact, a positive impact on their lives. When they see what other children are going through, they're going to realize that they are not the only ones who has been affected by this pandemic. They're not the only ones that have been affected by this pandemic. It's affecting all of us. So please go ahead. We have different platform in purchasing a book. And I cannot overemphasize on this. Come on, we can do this. We will do it together. I purchase books. I purchased several books, and you can too. You can too. So please just go ahead and purchase a book. If you have already purchased a book, thank you so much. We want to thank you so much for purchasing a book. We really appreciate your donation. Oh my God, we want to thank you so much for purchasing a book. This will have such a positive impact on the life of a child. Again, today is the last day of our 10 days campaign to reach our goal of 10,000 books. This is going into the hand of 10,000 Jamaican children. Again, if you are especially a Jamaican born, come on, we need your help. We need your help. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. If I did it, you can do it. It is going to have such an impact. We have over 9,000 books that are yet to be purchased. Over 9,000 books that are yet to be purchased. Please, we're asking for your help. We are asking for your help. Do this for a Jamaican child. And I want to remind us that it was not a Jamaican who starts this campaign. It was not a Jamaican. It was not a Jamaican that came up with this idea to help over 10,000 children. It was not a Jamaican. It was an American, right? It was an American. And he is very active, very active in making sure that we reach our goal. Our goal is 10,000 books for 10,000 Jamaican children. 10,000. He could have chosen any other country. He could have chosen this country where he was born, right here in the United States of America. This is where he was born. Some of us, like myself, we were born in Jamaica and we did not even think of something like this for Jamaica. So we can do this. We can do this. Won't you help? Won't you help? And for those who have already made a purchase, I want to say thank you so much for purchasing a book to help a Jamaican child. I don't care where you were born, I don't care where you are right now. What we care about is getting these books in the hand of a Jamaican child. 10,000 books in the hands of 10,000 Jamaican children. Your niece and your nephew will have a book once we made our goal. Your grandchildren, your children, your nieces, your grandnieces, nephews, your, let me say, everybody, neighbors, come on. We need to reach them. We need to make sure that they have one copy of this book. One copy of this book. Again, you can purchase a book through PayPal at CM Offering, CMOFFERING at gmail.com, via Cash App, the dollar sign NAPASPUB. Again, Cash App, you can purchase a book via Cash App at the dollar sign NAPSNUB. You can do this. You can do this. If I did it, you can do this. Come on, each one reach one. All right. We heard that where evangelism is concerned. So we are using it today for our campaign. Each one reach one. So if you purchase a book, it's going to be handed to a child in Jamaica. Yes, in Jamaica will receive one of this book, Kids Journal Through COVID-19. Okay, so please go ahead and make your purchase. If you want to send us an email, someone will be there to respond to your email at Noah's Ark Publishing at gmail.com. That's Noah, NOAHSARK, publishing at gmail.com. We can do this. We can do this together. We can do this together. And I am so excited. I'm very passionate about this. Very passionate because children cannot help themselves. Children cannot help themselves. That's why we are here. We are here as parents, as grandparents, guardians, as uncles, as aunts, as cousins. We are here as neighbors. We are here simple adults to help them. Won't you help? Won't you help? Do this for a child in Jamaica. Do this for a child in Jamaica. And again, our goal is 10,000 books. 10,000 books. To this hour, to this hour, we have over yet 9,000 books, over 9,700 books yet to be purchased. Please, please do this for a child in Jamaica. I cannot overemphasize it. I just cannot overemphasize this. Please help our Jamaican children. Help them. You help them, and you have such an impact, a positive impact. For too long, the Jamaican children have been experiencing some negative impact. I mean, stuff has been happening to them, but we can make a difference. We can make a difference, especially for those of us who were born in Jamaica. We can make a difference. Please make sure that a child in Jamaica receive one of this book. And how can they receive it? They can receive it by you purchasing a book. It's only $10. Only $10 to purchase a book. And you might be asking, just in case you're just joining, you may be asking, how can I purchase a book? It's there on our screen, but through PayPal, you can type in CMOFFERING at gmail.com. Through Cash App, it's the $NAPSNUB. Yes, we can do this. We can do this together. I did it. I did it. If I did it, you can do it. And I just want to remind those of us who are just joining that it is not a Jamaican born who started this. And that's why I'm so passionate again. I'm so much passionate about this. It's an American. It's an American. If an American can do this for Jamaica, if an American can do this for Jamaica, why is it that we Jamaican borns are all in out? Come on, get involved. Get involved. Please, I'm begging, I'm asking, I'm imploring us. Get involved. $10 for a book. And if you have purchased a book, thank you so much. Thank you so much for purchasing a book. You have no idea how much this is going to help a child. You have absolutely no idea how much this is going to help a child in Jamaica. Yes, and listen, plans are being made to take these books, yes, to make sure that they are delivered directly into the hand of a Jamaican child. Please, I'm imploring us. Please, I'm imploring us. Purchase a book. Purchase a book. Help a Jamaican child. If you are in England, wherever in the world that you are, for those of us here in the US, no excuse. We have all the platform necessary to purchase a book. Again, for PayPal, if you need to make a purchase through PayPal, it's CMOFFERING at gmail.com. Through Cash App, it's the $ NAPSNUB. We can do this together. You are not in this alone. You are not in this alone. Okay? I did my part. I did my part because I practice what I preach. My word is my bond. I purchased several books just to make sure that those books get into the hands of the Jamaican children back home. I'm a Jamaican born, and that's why I'm doing this, to make sure if it was even here in America, I would have done the very same thing. It doesn't matter. Children needs our help. They cannot help themselves. They cannot help themselves. Even though they will receive a copy of the book when they purchase it, they will also receive extra meal on their tables. Yes, they will receive extra meals on their tables. They will receive also some textbooks that are well needed for schooling. They will receive extra help, toiletries, uh, food, clothing. They will receive extra help. So, along with the book that is purchased, they will receive that help that is so needed for them: food, clothing, everything else that they need. It will help. It is going to help your child, your grandchild, your niece, your nephew, your grandnieces, your grandnephews. It's going to help them. It's going to help your neighbors. It's going to help each and every child in Jamaica. Won't you help? Won't you help? It's not hard. It wasn't hard for me to do. Listen, it's not hard. We can do this, and we can do it together. You are not in this alone. Again, for those of you who have already made your purchase, thank you so much for purchasing a book. Thank you so much. We greatly, greatly appreciate your help. I cannot overemphasize this. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your donation so far. To this hour, we appreciate your donation. Can I do more? Yes, yes, I can definitely do more. Purchase another book, purchase another two books, purchase another five books. We can do this together. We can do this together. All right. Again, we are coming to the end of an hour. I'm coming to the end of my hour. And I just want to remind us, just in case you just join us, that this is a 10 days campaign. Today is the very last day of this 10 days campaign, to purchase 10,000 books to go into the hands of 10,000 Jamaican children. The book is called Kids Journal Through COVID-19. It's $10 per copy, only $10 per copy. Again, you can make your purchase on PayPal at cmoffering@gmail.com. On Cash App, it's the $ NAPSPUB. We can do this. We can do this. For more information, you can send an email to Noah's Ark Publishing at gmail.com. That's Noah's Ark Publishing at gmail.com. We can do this together. Again, for those of us who have already sponsored a child by purchasing a book, thank you so very much. We so greatly, greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it so much. And for those of you who are yet to make a purchase, we want to thank you in advance. Yes, I want to thank you in advance. I am so excited. I am so very excited that you have made a purchase. Yes, that you have donated. Hallelujah. Come on. I'm feeling it right here. I am so excited that I can see my niece, my grandniece, my grandnephews with a book. I am so excited. Aren't you excited? I am very excited. And we're just at the end of my hour. Again, I'm Dr. Ingrid Reed, and I want to thank you. Thank you so much for purchasing a book. I want to thank you so much for making a donation. Yes, at Cash App, the very easiest one, Cash App, the $NAPSPUB. Thank you so very much. I am so excited. We We are still yet to reach our goal. Today is the very, very last day of our 10 days campaign. Very last day. Again, I want to say thank you so much for your purchases. We want to thank you that you are yet to purchase. This book will go into the hands of every Jamaican child. This is the last thing I want you to see. The very last thing. Kids Journal through COVID 19. $10 per copy. Thank you so